Do you remember our first date?
Is that a trick question?
Let me rephrase that. Do you remember what you said to me on our first date?
That selfish joke wasn't that bad.
No, the other thing.
When at the end of the night, while I was a little tipsy, I told you I loved you.
That's the one.
I have been trying to forget.
Did you mean it?
What do you mean?
When you told me you loved me, did you mean it?
It was our first date. I was heavily infatuated.
What would you say now?
On the first date? Anything but that.
No, would you say it now?
You want me to tell you I love you?
What if I said it to you?
You love me.
I've thought about it. A lot. I like you. I've always liked you. And recently I'm certain I love you.
You mean that?
Yes, I love you. Hey! Seb, what the hell is out in the kitchen?
It's a sink. You use it to wash dishes.
No. The tank?
Oh, that's Gary, our new housemate.
And what is Gary?
He's a tarantula. Didn't the 8 legs give it away?
There's nothing in there.
Yes, there is. There's Gary, our pet tarantula.
Seb, I'm telling you, there's nothing in there.
Right. Not to panic you, but...
Not to panic me, but...
There's a tarantula loose in the flat?
Oh,
what the hell?
like a tarantula loose in the flat!
Potentially.
How did you even let him get out?
Must have got out the tank.
Clearly, but he must have had some help. He doesn't exactly have hands.
You think something helped him out the tank?
No, I think some imbecile left the lid off and he got out.
Right. Not to panic you again, but...
No. Don't say it.
Sorry?
This is where the body of our killer's first victim was found, right?
That was months ago. Forensics swept the place over. There won't be anything left now.
I know. Just doesn't seem to fit his MO.
It was his first. His routine wasn't set yet.
This was the exception to his rules, though. We too easily assumed that because there were similarities, they were the same person.
What are you suggesting?
We all agree that here Katie Jones was his first victim. Probably an opportunistic crime. But by his second, he seems to have everything in place.
Okay. Where are you going with this? 2 killers?
No, worse.
Worse how?
More bodies.
More? We've not found any.
We haven't thought to look. The only reason we know that this is his first is because of his notes. Otherwise, this would be another unsolved murder. Between Katie Jones and Sarah Fellows, he had to have refined his technique. We need to cross-reference any unsolved murders, attempted kidnappings, and missing people between the first and his presumed second victim. He would have made mistakes while he was testing and tweaking his MO. You don't go from amateur to professional without rising through the leagues. He would have experimented with different weapons, different sedatives, even different ropes.
I'll call the superintendent. How many more could there be?
Hopefully, just one.
And cut. Pretty good. Pretty darn good.